Okay, so this is the overall look of my diorama right here. Yep, locker, little sink with a toilet paper hanging out, a water pipe kind of seeping into the ceiling. This is supposed to, sorry, this is supposed to kind of indicate that, a light fell. Like this is kind of like the indentation of where it was, with another one kind of like a little bit, like a little bit edged right there, like kind of trying to make it look like it may fall one day. Um, yeah, just little things here and there. There's like rocks and debris that I was trying to show. This is the overall look. This is the subdivision modifier phase. How I understand it, the first two stages, the block out, this is kind of just meant for squares. Of course that isn't a square, but I was unsure at the time. Um, so for the most part, I kept it mostly squares. There's a square there, a square there. Everything's a square for the most part. The likeness stage, so that's pretty much just primitive shapes from how I understood it. Um, the likeness stage was still kind of like primitive, but more slight details. Like I added edges to this, unlike the pillow over here. That's just kind of a straight up square with one little bevel. Right, it's not a bevel. I just kind of like did that. um, this actually has like curvature right here, kind of trying to like show a protruding in the middle to give more of that shape of a pillow. Uh, more detail right there with that. More like imperfections to show that this is kind of knocked over. More details on the jumpsuit instead of just being square. It still looks weird though. So yeah, the likeness stage just to me was like more details. I added this, like toilet paper hanging off. Yeah, just oh yeah, and the poles are not squares; they're like actual cylinders. So yeah, the process through the subdivision phase, for the most part, I just ended up doing like this. Hold on, let me just click this. Like this, like Control K. Like this was really effective. I found like for almost every. Oh, it's lagging a bit. For almost like every shape I had, that was just super effective in like good typology for any subdivision surfaces that I had. With a few exceptions, I would just use this tool, try to roughen the edges. Um, any challenges that I faced was just kind of forgetting certain tools that existed that would be really helpful. And for that, I just kind of rewatched old videos. That's kind of how I solved that, or looked at notes that I've been taking over the past few weeks. Yeah, this is my room. A lot of imperfections, to be honest. Not too proud of it, but I'm happy that I even made this. Yeah, thank you.